Hey everyone, good afternoon. I hope you're doing wonderful. I wanted to talk today about Disney and porn. Yes, Disney and porn. What's the connect, you ask? Well, there's several. Let's talk about them. My reasons for wanting to talk about Disney, it's kind of funny on one hand, because I'm going to tell you a personal situation and story, her story, my real life. And then let's talk about Disney itself, the company. A lot of people know Disney for their cartoons and, childlike movies. What about the adult side of it? What do you know about that? First, I'll start off with something more personal, which is me. So, back in the day, I was a finance counselor. Under the Obama administration, I was working as a certified finance counselor. And at the same time, I was still working in the adult entertainment industry, posing in magazines and websites, and, So, I had asked my job if it would be a problem, me being a counselor, are there any type of morality clauses or anything I have to worry about? And they said, no, it's fine. And I was like, wonderful. And at the time, I was transitioning from the adult entertainment over to a little more mainstream. And I had gotten on and was doing a bit of A&R, scouting, had some opportunities for modeling, clothing lines, and other stuff. And they were a part of Disney. They were a parent company, an affiliate. And I asked them, same thing. I was like, I have a question. So I used to be in the adult entertainment industry, and I'm transferring over to mainstream. I wanted to know if that was going to be a problem, if there'd be any conflict of interest with that, because I know eventually it would come out. And they looked at me and they laughed, and they were like, no, girl, there is no problems with the fact that you worked in that industry. And I was like, oh, okay, great, because I was worried about that. And the A&R person, who was funny, KP had talked about him once on the podcast. Anyway, that's a different subject altogether. So he had told me, girl, don't you know we do other things besides just what you see here? And I was like, well, what do you mean? And he's like, we actually do porn sites as well. We have an adult side attached. And I'm like, are you serious? There's an adult side to this? And I was amazed, because this was back like 20 years ago. I was kind of green still. I didn't know. So I found that interesting. So that was my personal side. I don't just speak from someone looking at articles or a gossip or anything like that. I'm telling you part of what I went through, while at the same time. So I got a doozy for you, for those who don't know. Guess what company Disney owns since 2018? Guess. Just guess. I'll give you a hint. It was a Canadian adult entertainment production company. PornHub! Yes, PornHub, you guys. PornHub. Yes, they own PornHub. PornHub. I can't even say it. Look, my tongue gets to going. That makes sense, though, don't it? So get this. When they were asked if that acquisition would betray the company's values, because you know how Disney is, you know what the executives said? They said, no, it does not get in the way. It doesn't conflict with the company's highest value, which is making money. Yeah, they quote it. They said this. The executive said that they were actually going to be producing over 600 made-for-internet short films. You want to know what the name of one of them is? Disneyland Films. Yeah, Disneyland. You know what else was said? They said that the Disney name is going to let viewers know that they're getting higher quality junk. Yeah, more expensive shots with more expensive cameras. Okay. Okay. And they said that the production costs would be pretty low because the videos are only going to be in about 5-minute increments. They really don't take much more than that. So let's end this off with a bang, shall we? Let's see what else they have in the pipeline. So other movies that they already have in production, you're going to love it. You're going to, or maybe not. The Little Mermaid. The Jungle Booty. Yeah, the Jungle Booty. And guess what? Some of you will really like this one. Star Whores. Yeah, Star Whores. May the thrust be into you. Yeah, they're giving it to them all right. They are. So there you have it. There's Disney. But PornHub isn't the only company they own. They own tons of other companies, but they also own another porn company called Shantibody Entertainment. I would say we are definitely entertained. So parents, when you're letting your children watch Disney, some of you probably are already familiar with how fast the frames per second go. So in those clips, you know there are inserted clips as well, right? There's a lot of subliminal stuff inside these. That has to do with a lot of MK programming as well. Because it plants an image in the mind's eye without the viewer physically seeing it because it flashed by so fast. But just because you don't see something with your visual eyes doesn't mean that your brain didn't capture it. Don't be captured. Don't be fooled. So this was just a video to show you a little bit about Disney and the porn.